bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special STARS unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Claire Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Finally here.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. You okay?
Still in one piece.
Hey! That maniac's gonna whip us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to my gaming channel. My name is Rina the Wolf and welcome to Resident Evil 2. And to be more precise, the Claire A scenario. Okay, so this is not going to be a perfect run. Actually, I made a lot of mistakes. Okay, let him talk.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
So yes, I'm going to take a lot of damage. A lot of them. No kidding. And I messed up. Way more than usual, not regarding getting injured. But yeah, you know what, that too. But the timing was so bad when I decided to record this, because I just got home from the dentist. I was still in pain and whatnot, so absolutely it was a very stupid idea. But let's get through the points. So no, this is not going to be a no damage run. And there I rushed it, and this guy already got me. We have not even made it to the police station. So yeah, that happened. So no, this is not going to be a perfect run, a no damage run, a visit all room run, not a speed run, definitely. Not a pick up any kind of documents. So just in case, if you did not watch the previous two videos, the Leon A and Claire B scenarios, the challenges were the same, so not to say which I, spoiler alert, obviously failed, because I did not want to start the whole game over. Not to use first aid sprays, but green herbs and combined herbs were allowed to finish this game under 2 hours and to get an A rank. So I mean, I seriously messed it up like a lot of time. I was still in a lot of pain. Oh, but also, yeah, I decided to get Claire's costume, so that's why I refused to pick anything up. That's why I struggled. Otherwise, if I do not want to take the costume, I would have been good. Okay, let's speak to Marvin though.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
So now we can pick up handgun ammo, and we are going to use the handgun with Claire for a little bit longer than with Leon. I used the card key. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. It's past midnight when I'm recording the commentary, but I really need to work on these. Anyway, since I got some ammo, I decided to go ahead and finish Brad off. Honestly, I forgot to count, but I think he takes somewhere between 15 and 20 bullets, and he's faster than a normal zombie. So you can just get down and start shooting. Oh, Brad. Yeah, and actually don't forget to count. That was a little bit irresponsible, by the way. Shouldn't have done that. But okay, now we have the key, and we are going to pick up her costume. Actually, pretty damn soon. But for now, let's get back. And as per usual, we will need to face our first liquor. But before that, I decided to stash the knife because I knew that I would not really use it anymore. By the way, oh, there it is. By the way, inventory management wise, I messed up a couple of times, and that actually extended the gameplay time, unfortunately. Oh, this guy also has some handgun bullets, which is nice, and here it is. Well, I almost got slashed. So Claire does not have a lighter, and the lighter is not in that room where the liquor is. Yeah, I thought I could make it, and I didn't. I was so wrong, and then I started panicking, and actually this is what happened. I was so irresponsible, but listen, half of my head was still numb from the anesthetics. There. Well, I managed to do it in the end, but I was really mad at myself. And I'll be completely honest, like, combining my last two bullets in the handgun was careless. I totally forgot that this costume comes with a revolver. I really love this. design, by the way, on this costume. I mean, I love the original one as well, but this is also like, it looks so cool. Let me live. Anyway, I stashed a handgun and decided to proceed with the Colt. It's actually faster. I don't know if it is more effective or if it has more DPS, but most probably yes. So I decided to get the first red jewel. Just bear with me, it will take a while. There it is, so we're good to go to the STARS office. And mind you, this scenario is a little bit different than the B scenario for Claire, and also as the A scenario for Leon. But after we got Chris's diary, we can get the unicorn medal. And I got the grenade launcher. And I was looking for handgun ammo because I was careless. And I started panicking a little bit when I didn't see it immediately. We can ignore that facts, by the way. Facts. After all these years, it's a little bit funny, isn't it? Okay. Let's see what happened here. So I headed back down, and I'm pretty sure this was the time when I was heading to get the... Sorry, this sound effect of the zombies. Sorry, it's a little bit funny, but undoubtedly the voice acting is better than in the first game. There, I hesitated a little bit, and the liquor started running after me. Yes, okay, so using the unicorn medal here at the fountain statue, which is lack of water, by the way, gives us the spade key, and I'll tell you what, I totally forgot to use it. Unfortunately, I was a dum-dum during this whole gameplay, but somehow I managed to make it, and then I died in the final boss fight. I'm not afraid to say it, I did mess things up like a lot. Maybe it's just me, but I find how the liquors just split when they hit the ground. They all go flat and they're just like splat. Loving that. It's a little bit hilarious, but like, to be completely honest, the liquors are no joke, so I definitely should not joke about them. Most probably know I did that, and they are going to be brutal in the Leon B scenario, which is not recorded at this point, or they are going to get my ass in the remake. Yeah, 120%. They are even more brutal in the remake, so there you have it. I totally forgot to get the crank.
Help me!
So actually, no, I thought about it a little bit, and this just confirmed that the Colt is much stronger than Claire's standard handgun. I think this was the point where I started thinking about that, hey, maybe you messed up. But let them talk a bit.
Leon!
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
So we have flame rounds here, so I definitely had to pick it up. And we are not doing anything in the library at this point. It is very important because we don't even know that we would need the stones and whatnot, and of course it would just hog our inventory, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like the point where I was like questioning a lot of things, like what would I need and what not. I was definitely not be able to concentrate at this point, but I decided to go down actually and get the bow gun and the wolf handle. I don't know why I opened that in advance, but I did for some reason. Oh, the crows still give me the creeps for some reason. There's no specific reason though. Maybe it's just the music. Yeah, here I thought a little bit about whether I wanted to get rid of these zombies or not. You're going to see what happened. So far so good, right? Like, I kept dodging them like a ninja. So here we go. We have the wolf handle, which we are going to need later as well. And I picked up the bow gun, knowing that I would not really use it because it's not that effective against anything but zombies, like regular zombies. And only if you hit them at the right angle. So watch this. I was being so overly confident. And yeah, in the end the girl got me. I still love her chucks though. So I was a little bit pissed off. I really hated myself at this point because I was becoming cocky. But anyway, let's put the flames out. I thought about stopping at that guy because he's also holding some handgun ammo, but then I was like, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Little did I know. Yeah, planning. I started planning and I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Hold on. So I dropped the bow gun, the flame rounds, the grenade launcher, and the wall as well. And then I was like, I might regret it later. But anyway, I got the Zippo, the lighter. I realized that I did not go to the room where we did not even need much, because of course we were missing one of the jewels, but we would get it pretty soon. However, yeah, that was the wrong reflex, thank you, Game Arena. So I got the key and inserted the jewel. I was trying to free up inventory space. At one point I still failed because most probably I was not paying attention, or I just forgot to drop some of the items off, but it happened, okay? It did. Yeah, and I kept thinking like, something is not okay, something is not okay, something is definitely not okay. Yeah, something was really not okay. But I still decided to head back. And then this happened. It's a shit show. So I downed the guy. I knew that he was still alive. Look at the auto aim though. I was not expecting this, and I was supposed to. Yeah, that's right. Kick him, Claire. So, watch this shit show. So, I had the lighter, right? Why did you do that? Anyway, I had the lighter, so I was like, okay, so I'm going to get the jewel. Up until this point, I was just thinking about that something is not right, right? I started running, and I'm pretty sure you heard the liquor jumping down. What the hell? Oh yeah, and then another mistake. It was like I wanted to use flame rounds. And again, I did it. So I had to reset the room. I already felt like this gameplay video was a disaster. I was right, by the way. Just look. At this point I was like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah, this was the point where I realized that I would need to heal. So I did that. And I still left the crank. So actually this was supposed to be the last time I visited that corridor. But I got the other jewel. Yeah, I think this was the moment where I started to realize, or maybe not even... maybe not yet. No, actually I think this was the point. I can literally hear myself swearing at myself. So have fun with that part. Okay, good job, Game Arena. Now it's time to go and get some C4. So I used the flame rounds here, and I realized one of the guys was not bleeding out, so I ended it with the Colt. We have the C4, and we still needed the detonator, but for that we have to get through Marvin. This was very poor logistics. I should have picked up the detonator first and then the ammo, but this happened. Sorry, Marvin. Yeah. I also started questioning why I was holding on to that key. Like, I was getting so confused. Anesthetics still had an effect on me. I was still like numb. At least half of my head was numb. I was getting hungry, I was getting angry, I was getting hangry. But I wanted to finish this, and well, it is what it is, but I wasn't happy, so I decided to drop the crank just so I could get the detonator and I could make some progress. Yeah, so this was just a logistics error. Still doesn't feel good though, because at this point I was like so confused, like, okay, so what am I supposed to do now? Where am I supposed to go and whatnot? And yeah, it was getting to me, because I really wanted to have a great run, and I'm not saying that this was an absolute disaster, but it could have been so much better. Anyway, let's go upstairs and... Oh, this is also like... You are going to see that I kept messing up the whole inventory management thing this run. Because I was pretty sure I dropped everything I did not need. So before meeting the chief and Sherry, I came to this room, used up the other jewel, and got half of the blue stone, the jugger stone. So now let's go and meet the chief and Sherry.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then, what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait! Chief?
So the chief is gone, but he left us a key. So this means that we can proceed, and we are actually going to go to the basement. What are you thinking about? Maybe I shouldn't roast myself this much. But looking back, I mean, whenever I've watched these videos, just to commentate them, it just feels funny. Like, how many mistakes I've made and how I could have done much better, but it is what it is now, so So now I could finally go down there. And actually we did not even have to do anything regarding the zombies in the room. In the, what is it, office area? Whatever you call it. We could go straight to this area to get to the basement. So for some reason I decided to take the colt against the dogs, but of course I was doing my best, but I was like, oh, I'm going to need the handgun, I will definitely need the colt. I was not even trying to kill them. When I said dogs, I did not mean these dogs. We have some here. And this is going to be nasty. Like bam bam. Bam. And it is actually going to take a while. I have no idea why I wanted to use the colt against these dogs. Well, but it happened. And of course I ran out. And I had to finish one of them off with the grenade launcher. So I did not need the handgun anymore, and I dropped off the bluestone as well. Then I changed my mind about the flame rounds and decided to proceed into the next cutscene.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone! Sherry! Sherry!
So Sherry is a kid, right? So she's a little bit slower than our main characters, and yes, we have dogs here. One of them almost got her. She would be just straight up mauled here. So anyway, we have the box puzzle here, which is pretty easy. We just literally just need to push the boxes and that's it. And yay! We got a key. Yo, what's the hold up? Thank you. And now we just needed to get back in one piece. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Almost.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
Okay, so now we got the other key. And for some reason I was still very confused about the whole thing. I definitely lost the plot at this point. But I took the bow gun. You will see why. So it was actually time to go back and check the rest of the basement. But with Claire, we don't have to go to the parking lot. Anyway, we have a liquor here. I just wanted to aggro it. Here it is. So I used the grenades and I got swiped. Nice. So we are not going to go to the parking lot with Claire. The door is blocked by the car, the van, and she would not be able to move it on her own. Okay, so we got the card key. And this part is not too bad. You just need to get rid of the zombie that blocks your path. And the bowgun is perfect for that. So let's move on. Let's restore the power so we can get the site back. So I'm going to be honest. This one is just math. So if you flip the switch up, it's going to add 36. If you flip it down, it will deduct 14, and the total should be 80. So you either go by up, up, down, down, up, or up, up, down, or up, down, up, up. It's up to you. Okay, so we got the side pack. This means Leon is going to get the submachine gun in his B scenario, but with Claire it was essential to have extra inventory space. I took the bowgun bolts. You will see why. Just because Claire has different types of weapons, especially when it comes to the grenades. But yeah, that is why I usually give her the side pack in both of her scenarios. And we have some acid rounds in this room. So these guys were supposed to be easy to dodge, but I didn't. So the combination for the safe is 2236, and it has some acid rounds and the map of the RPD. So I was supposed to dodge him, but then tank controls and I got stuck. But I managed to dodge the other two, well, 3 if we count the one on the ground. And here comes my favorite part, where we can actually use the bow gun. Just look at it. It's actually really effective. Unfortunately only against the zombies. And of course I had to make sure that all of them have bled out. We still had some left here, otherwise we were good to go. I really love the animation of this. Look at the blood. So we have one of the other stones in here. The yellow stone or eagle stone. And of course we have a liquor that attacks once you want to leave the room. Okay, and there was one more thing to do, which was this. So here we have like a teeny tiny puzzle, not too difficult, but a liquor is blocking the way. So what do? Actually I decided to wait it out, so that was also very irresponsible because I could have gotten swiped. Not in a good way, but yeah. So this puzzle is not too hard, so we just need to go by middle, right, and then left. And that's how we get the cogwheel. So, at this point, the gameplay started to fall apart again because I wanted to head to the library to get the last stone and the other half of the blue stone. Did you notice what I was missing? Yeah, I did not have the crank, so let's give some time to Game Arena to realize, and then let's get the stones. Okay, that actually took a while. So, once I got it sorted, I decided to head back to the chief's office.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Yeah, me too. So anyway, I used up the stones and then I went to see one of the most satisfying deaths ever in Resident Evil's history.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Help me! So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest can't take the pain.
Oh yeah. One of the most satisfying death animations. However, most of the times I just cannot decide if I like this one or the other one better. So we have a boss fight here. The G embryo, which is not supposed to be hard. It will only take like a few acid rounds. To be completely honest, the real threat or threats are the little ones that keeps climbing up, and if you don't shake them off in time, this is what happens. So they climb up to Claire's neck, and there is a lot of blood then. And of course they tend to jump, so you might hit them instead of the G embryo. Okay, so let's get back once we got the acid rounds and pick Sherry up so we can actually proceed.
Claire, you came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Claire?
Whoops.
Where are you? Sherry! Claire! I'm here!
So that happened, and now Sherry needs to wander a little bit on her own. But she knows what she's doing, so we're all good. At least I got a teeny tiny bit of satisfaction when I could stomp on them. Anyway, we get the wolf metal, and then this happens.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
I hesitated to do this, but I figured that the more grenades I have, the better. So in the end, I actually decided to descend and get those grenades. Oh. Look at those dodging skills though. Anyway, we were good to go. So no biggie here. Just climbing back up, and I have no idea why I ran a full circle here, but I did, and then I decided to get down. We actually know this area pretty damn well. This is the so-called T corridor. And then we can go ahead and dodge some spiders. So at first I wanted to go ahead and pick up the metal, but that bastard decided to get to me. So I was like, okay, nope, fine game, I'm going to play your game. Okay, so let's go and get Annette's cutscene then.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! The bodies aren't stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
What are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry! You go that way.
So no biggie here, we just need to use the wolf handle here on both sides, because first we need to cross, but then once we are up there we will need to cross as well. And of course we have some flame rounds there. And they are going to be way more than useful. And at this point I was not thinking about stacking up on herbs. I thought about which type of rounds I was willing to sacrifice in this quote-unquote boss fight. I don't even call this one a boss fight.
Sherry! Come on, wake up, Sherry.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so we got the wolf medal. But we still needed the Eagle medal. I actually had to keep in mind that Sherry was not that fast. So we're back to where we started. Okay, and this is the thing that pissed me off a little bit, because Sherry's AI was not really cooperating, and I was not sure that she would just teleport to me if I decided to leave this part of the sewers, but whatever. So I was a little bit worried about that the spiders would get Sherry, but they are very polite, so they actually waited until I placed the medals and we could escape. Here we go, we can take the tram now. Yeah, let's not forget about the weapon box key. It's going to be very useful. Okay, and that was the last one. So we have some grenades and flame rounds here, which we are actually going to use. So we did not need the wolf handle anymore. So right before the boss fight, we have to pick up the key, and we also have some flame rounds here, so it's always useful, especially if we're about to use that.
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Okay, so here we go. This was one of the worst boss fights of this run. I messed up pretty bad. So I have no idea why I decided to stick to this spot, but I was like, oh, I'm going to be fine, I just need to keep firing away, keep him in a stunt loop, and then I just failed. And even when I failed, I decided not to move for some reason, and I thought that I would just die here. Of course he needed one last shot after his mutation. So now we were good to get to the lab.
Sherry.
Claire?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
So of course I was injured, so I had to take the green herb. And we also have some acid rounds, but flame rounds as well. And actually this is the point where I failed one of the challenges because I saved right here. Okay, so we were good to go. Finally. So first things first, we needed some power. Ta-da! Okay, so now we had power, but we were still not done. Oh hell no. So we needed to head down, but we have these suckers blocking the way, and oh hell no, I'm not playing with Ivies. They are already scary in this game, somewhat, and in the remake, like, wow. So this was the point where I decided that maybe I should start stacking up on green herbs, and that's what I actually did. But of course, I was not fully healed. William got us real bad back there. So I actually had to decide which type of grenades I wanted to use against the super liquors here, and I ended up using the acid rounds. I have no idea how that happened. Usually they are finished in one shot, and then I was like, you know what, screw it, I will get some grenades soon enough. So I triggered the rest of them. Yeah, unfortunately it was not always working, and I got injured again. What a surprise, huh? Don't worry though, That was okay. We still had plenty of herbs. Yeah, so I decided to take the red herb because I knew that something terrible was about to happen. Yeah, so we have some zombies here, but no big deal. I just needed to make sure that they did bleed out. Okay, we were good. And now we can go and get the cutscene from Annette.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William... William, you're alive. William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
So actually, even though Annette is definitely not the mother of the year, or maybe the decade, the century, she actually realized that she was very wrong. And kudos for that.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
So we were not done yet. We still needed to get the antidote. So the reason why I decided to finish this one off is pretty simple. We'll need to come back here. Yeah, so we have Ivy's again. Oops. And I was not willing to risk it, but at least the bastard also missed me, so haha. Okay, so first of all we needed two things, right? One of them was the ammo disc, and then we also needed to get the base vaccine. And we also have some grenades in this room. So I used acid rounds on these guys just to make it quick. So there we go, cartridge is set. Oh, I actually love how their faces melt. Yes, I messed that one up. I was not paying attention. It did not bleed out and I messed it up. I was not aiming for the head, unfortunately. I was really stupid here. Okay, here we go, and there's the ammo desk. So we were actually good to go back down. Yeah, there it is. I had to finish that one off, so it caught me a little bit off guard though, not gonna lie. So we had some more of these guys, and I totally forgot about that one. Oh no, that was another walkthrough. Sorry, I did not forget about this one. Here we go. So we were good to go back to the lab, just in case I loaded up the grenades. So no biggie here, actually we finished off most of them, so we were good to go. Okay, we got the vaccine, so we were good to go into the final boss fight.
Minutes until detonation.
Okay, so let's see what I tried. Why was I aiming down? I have no idea, but I did. William still got me. And I had to use my first green herb. And to be completely honest, this form was like not too bad. The form I hate the most is this one. It's ugly, it's fast, it's brutal, and never goes where I want it to. So it was supposed to get to the platform, right? Or whatever that is, on the top of the tubes, but it didn't. At first I thought it would work, but it didn't. And it got me really, really bad. I almost died here. It's a miracle I was still alive at this point. And then I lost him, and then obviously I had no idea what I was doing. I just wanted to get it done. I was getting tired, I was getting reckless, I missed again. I have no idea what was going on in my head here. Like shit. And I already used all of my grenades, but I still had some acid and flame rounds. And that did the trick finally. Okay guys, that was it. Enjoyed the last scenes and the credits.
Sherry, wake up! Wake up! Please wake up!
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Okay, so let's see how I did. So I managed to get an S rank and still cleared the game under 2 hours. So guys, I hope you had at least as much fun as I did in this gameplay. If you like this video, please consider giving it a good old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, it means a lot to me, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Cheers. Bye.